Within the first moment of President-elect Donald Trump's victory speech, he showed how elegant he was by congratulating Hillary Clinton.
She congratulated us, it's about us, on our victory. And I congratulated her and her family on a very, very hard-fought campaign. I mean, she fought very hard. Hillary has worked very long and very hard over a long period of time, and we owe her a major debt of gratitude for her service to our country. I mean that very sincerely.
And not surprisingly, he reached out to Mitt Romney and spoke with Jeb Bush and John Kasich, Republicans who worked hard against him, as well as offering to be a president to all, even those who violently opposed him. And as for the campaign itself, they told you you didn't matter, that if you supported him, you were probably uneducated, small-minded, and irrelevant. You were beneath them. That if you wanted closed borders, a nation-state, you weren't Christian enough, not American enough, not big-hearted enough. That if you didn't see racism in every cop who walked the beat, you probably were a racist yourself. That if you used the term Muslim jihadist instead of terrorist, you were an anti-religious bigot. Truth and honesty had no place in their politically correct society. If you opposed sanctuary cities where the protection of illegal criminal immigrants was the law, you were a hateful, bigoted xenophobe. They simply knew better than you. They tried to convince you that Obamacare was great, when all the time your deductible and premiums were skyrocketing, that the economy wasn't that bad, yet you had to work 2 and 3 jobs to just get along. Jobs that shipped overseas didn't matter to them because they were part of the global economy. She even called you deplorable, irredeemable, and not America. If you didn't support her, you probably hated women and were backward. They tried to convince you that a lie wasn't a lie if it came from her mouth. And the media, so corrupt that they shared debate questions with her to give her the edge, tried to beat you down by repeatedly telling you it was useless to even show up at the polls. And even though the President of the United States did his very best on the eve of the election to trash him and mock him as a joke and unfit, bringing out Jay-Z and Springsteen, Beyonce and Gaga, it didn't matter. And in spite of it all, even though we felt forgotten, alone, and beaten down, we all came home. Because this wasn't an election, it was a revolution. We came home to where our forefathers, in their genius, had always planned. Back to America, back to who we are, back to the Constitution. And yes, Mr. Soon-to-be ex-President Obama, we can now proudly cling to guns, our religion, and now our new president-elect, Donald J. Trump. And that's my open. Tell me what you think.